Good evening, everybody. My name is Brad, and I'm joined by my buddy
Dave, aka Sardonic Pickle.
And this week we're talking about another horror movie
Stay Alive.
with Frankie Munez.
Yes.
And
Malcolm in the middle, even.
He was Malcolm, and he was in the middle of some stuff.
Like the microphone
In the middle.
of the desk.
Clowns to the left of me.
Jokers to the right.
Here I am.
Stuck in the middle
With
with
Frankie
you.
Munez.
So what have I been up to this week, Brad?
Oh, I was about to ask you. You're the one that interrupted me by asking yourself a question.
I've just been playing games. Basically.
Playing games? What have you been playing?
I finished Devil May Cry, the reboot.
Ah, yes.
And then
Good.
I finished... Yeah, it was very good. And then I finished Quantum of Solace.
Ah,
Yeah.
this James Bond.
James Bond, yes.
Good?
It was good. It was
Yeah.
probably one of the best Bond games I played so far. Yeah.
Why's that?
It just seemed like it naturally fit into the movie. You know how most movie games kind of like exaggerate the stages for no reason. But this one kind of fit into the context of the movie, so it flowed well. I liked it. Yeah.
That's good. What
good.
platform?
PS3.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What about thou?
Been watching some movies. I've been doing some editing.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking of writing a review.
A writing one.
Yeah, like I used to do on my website. I was thinking of getting back into chucking another one there.
That's good.
Because I watched the movie and I have a lot to say about it. Entitled The Babadook.
Oh yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah. So I watched that, and there was a lot that a lot of ups and downs. A lot of ups and a lot of downs. I was telling you, it reminded me a lot like The Shining. A lot of the movie. So I reckon you'd like it for that reason, but there's a lot of ups and downs with it. So I want to get it all out, like do a big rant on it like I used to do on my website.
Yeah.
Just get it all out there. So, yeah, Poisonpoprocks.com. You might see something on there soon. So I've been playing that. I also watching a few random movies here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was probably the most noteworthy one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
I've been editing the new thing that we did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We did a thing, and I'm editing it. So you might see another thing on this channel apart from the podcast.
Yeah, it's a new series sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like a new thing we're doing.
A new thing we're doing.
I don't know what it's going to be called, but
We called Brad and Dave Do a Thing.
do a thing. Do a thing. Do our thing.
Actually, there's
Not your thing.
There's
My
already
thing.
a thing
Our thing.
called. There's already a series that someone's got on YouTube called Someone Does a Thing.
There's always someone on YouTube.
There's always someone on YouTube.
Get off YouTube.
Gotta love them.
It's mine. I'm talking to you, Brad.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm
thanks.
just kidding.
I'm glad.
There is love here. There is love.
There's always love.
Hey, look, the microphone's wearing glasses.
Look at that. Don't see that every day. You want to see that on Smosh?
Smosh. What the fuck is Smosh?
You want to see that on PewDiePie?
I thought you were going to say puberty. PewDiePie has puberty pie. That makes no sense.
Maybe we should get
To the movie.
Stay Alive.
Stay Alive. In theaters March 24th.
If you die in the game,
You die for real. Can you stay alive? Or
spell-
can US...
I say,
Stay
can us
alive.
stay alive? They can't read it because it's on the screen.
It says, can us stay alive?
Okay. So what did you think about it, man? What did you think?
Honestly, I thought it was very cheaply made and predictable and just, predictable. It's one of those horror movies, like, that have been done a billion times, I think. Like, really? The story was kind of original, but not really at the same time. Like, it reminded me of The Ring, which was good. I like The Ring.
Yeah.
But, you see the movie or the Ring video and you die in 7 days, but in this... If you die in the game, you die for real,
As the thing says.
Yeah, and you die how you died in the game. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Kind of like, I feel like there was something else that did something like this where you die in the way it happened.
So it's pretty much an extreme
Ah.
version of Connect, but in reverse. Instead of you controlling the game
Connect?
controls you. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's pretty much Microsoft's failure.
Oh, the Microsoft. Okay.
Yeah, the big dorky, chocolate bar that,
Okay.
it's not edible, and it's not functional, It's just not.
It not is.
Yeah. But we're not here to bag Microsoft.
No.
We're here to bag this movie.
We're here to... Hey, I'm going to say some good, I'm going to say some bad.
All right,
okay?
Your opinion. Here we go.
Honestly, it surprised me with... I expected a lot less than I got.
Yeah.
I will honestly say that. I expected it to be so much worse than it was.
Yeah.
Like, it was certainly tolerable as a movie.
Yeah.
Like, you could watch it from start to finish. You could certainly sit down and watch it with your girlfriend, as I did.
Yeah.
But, you know, it wasn't insanely boring.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I was like, I wonder how this plays out. It did get a bit like, alright, when they were like, it's playing for us, and it's like, you know,
that part was just
it's just like, well,
that's
just stop playing the game.
Yeah.
And they're like, alright, we'll just stop playing the game.
Yeah. So that plays for them.
Yeah.
Then what's the point? That's what I thought.
What's the point of even playing?
Yeah, exactly. That's not scary.
No. Okay, no, here's the point.
Yeah.
If it takes control of you, your character, it's just going to kill you. Yeah. So at least if you're playing, you can try not to die. It's kind of just averting death as long as possible.
Yeah.
But it's eventually going to happen anyway. You can't play 24 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, you could.
Yeah, if you're like a good like hacker and you just set up a bot.
Yeah.
To just play for you. Yeah. Why didn't they just get a bot? Frankie Munez was like super high tech. He could have
super hacky.
He could have easily
done something.
Yeah, he could have just made a bot to be like, okay, auto dodge bot.
But you know what? Life is unfair.
So I just stare at the stain at the wall where the TV had been.
You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not the boss of me now. You're not so big. You're not... Well,
but
them.
That was a verse that wasn't in the Malcolm in the Middle version.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah. So it was. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you there. I thought it was going to be a lot worse.
Yeah,
I'll be honest.
Absolutely. That's why I remember I saw it many years ago, too long ago to remember, which is weird. It came out in 2006. So I guess.
What did you think of it back then? What was the best thing ever?
No, I actually didn't. I didn't like it because it was back when I was with someone that watched a lot of horror movies. So it was just like every time I was like, oh, another crappy horror movie, and so I was like, I was watching them all with that mentality of they're all shit. I could have watched the best horror movie, but because I was in that state of mind, it was terrible. Yeah. So when I rewatched it for the thing, I was expecting it to. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be. I remember it being garbage, but actually, it surprised me. Yeah, I will say it could have.
If you don't take it too seriously,
I don't think it was taking itself too seriously.
Exactly. It was okay. It was mediocre. Well, I got 5 out of 10 on IMDb. Yeah, and I agree with that. Yeah, I think it was pretty halfway.
It's pretty good. I'll let you know my actual verdict at the end, but it's as a general standpoint, it's pretty good grade. Yeah. I don't usually trust IMDb ratings too much, but yeah, no, I think if you're judging IMDb to choose what you're going to watch, it's pretty accurate.
What do you think of the casting?
The casting, I liked it.
Yeah,
I liked it. Though I don't think Frankie Munez should be in anything because I hate his face.
He does have like a Dorito sort of shaped head.
He does.
Yeah.
He looks like the son of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if they were like, we're making a Son of Frankenstein movie, we need to cast someone for it.
Yeah.
And they could just cast Frankie Munez, no makeup, no nothing. They could just put him in there and he's fine. His
big freaking eyes that don't fit the rest of his head.
Not.
Yeah. Nah. Well, if God existed, because
this proves that he has a sense of humor. Because he created Frankie Munez. That's why his name's Frankie, because he's Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Yeah.
And you know the weird guy in it?
Frankie Munez.
No, the guy that's acting weird.
Oh, okay. Frankie Munez.
No, the girl's brother.
Oh, that dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in. I knew him from another show. He was in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
As a weird guy, but not that kind of weird, but like
just
like that creepy inbred
I can see him doing
incest
that.
family.
Yeah, I can see
he's really weird. But yeah, no. So I knew him from that. So I was like, hey, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
Yep.
And yeah, I like him. He's cool.
Yeah. I gotta say, October came earlier this year. If you know what I'm saying. Late this year because it's December. October.
What do you
She's
mean?
hot. Sex pun.
Is her name October?
Sex pun.
What's the October got to do with anything?
October is a name.
Her name was October?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chick's name was October.
She was hot. She died.
She did. She was stupid.
Sorry, spoilers. But she dies.
Like in any horror movie, she was freaking stupid.
Yeah. I mean, she was going after a ghost with no ethereal weapon. It was just... She went after with a nail gun.
I don't know.
You know,
No, because remember they said...
yeah, the nail thing.
Yeah, and she was like, maybe if I get this convenient place nail gun...
That's her body, though, not a ghost.
Well...
Idiot.
How'd she know that the body wasn't just floating about?
Typical female. Am I right, feminists? Sorry. You can take that one out.
But she did try.
Yeah. She could have tried a little harder.
She could have. Well, the chick helped at the end.
I guess.
Yeah. No, it was interesting. I was just I just imagined like the old lady that was responsible for it all, the witch.
Oh yeah.
Like
Elizabeth.
Yeah. Like in her fucking computer desk, like programming this game.
That's what I imagined too. It's just
like a cigarette, like 3 in the morning.
Yeah. Oh man, one-man team. I'm a ghost. I can't even type.
She's like sketching out all the gory scenes and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. This is old witch just
Published by Ubisoft.
just printing out betas and stuff, having beta testers. Oh,
Yeah.
they're not dying gruesome enough.
This is going on sale on Steam in October and just
Oh,
man,
yeah.
it's got to be ready for the Steam sale.
Good thing Ubisoft didn't release it, or it wouldn't work. Or
Be buggy,
broken.
yeah.
Just be buggy. So
Yeah.
people would be like half dying.
If
Ah,
you glitch out in the game, you glitch out for real.
yeah. People just glitching through walls and stuff. Ubisoft. What I didn't, the ending was cheesy as you would expect. Like the very final scene was very cheesy.
Yeah.
I'll talk about that. We'll get into spoilers later.
Yeah.
But honestly, it wasn't bad.
It was tolerable.
Yeah. It had its moments.
I didn't get a fright once.
Yeah, me neither.
I just-
My girlfriend did. So,
Yeah.
but she gets scared of just.
Yeah. Boo!
I'm probably scared her. She's listening. She's gonna hear it.
Okay.
And she'll go, "Wow, David, no." That's how. Wow.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it was. Yeah, there was a lot like the whole roses thing.
Roses? Yeah. What?
I thought,
in the butt?
wouldn't you just get like a million roses?
Yeah, just go to the florist. That's the first thing.
Yeah,
you'd
be like,
think of.
okay, if you, we can just not die if we just hold a rose.
Yeah.
Go buy some roses.
Yeah, that's true. And your Munez comes with like a box of chocolates. Not those roses, you idiot. God. Life is unfair.
You're not the boss of me now, okay?
And you're not so big.
Mm.
So Munez is a stupid person.
Stupid hat, upside down
Stupid-
hat
yeah,
on the side, upside down and on the side. What's that gonna do?
I want to dip his end into salsa and make nachos.
You could fill that with salsa and just
Yeah.
walk around, just dip it in his hat.
Yeah.
It's just stupid. That's not gonna block the sun.
It's not going to block the sun. It's a stupid hat,
Upside down.
and he's a stupid actor.
Honestly,
And if he's listening, hi.
G'day, Frankie.
Hey, I'm
Like,
kind of
comment, and
starstruck.
subscribe
Yeah.
if you're Frankie Munez.
Yeah, we don't like you, but
We might if you like, comment, and subscribe.
And change your face.
Change your face.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Not sorry.
Yeah, he's a weird one.
He's like the Macaulay Culkin.
Culkin. Macaulay Culkin.
I hate his name.
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
I got nothing against the guy. I love that movie.
I do like that movie.
One of my two of my favorite movies, Home Alone 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Definitely two of my favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah.
You know what I realize?
I'm a fuckhead.
I realized that long ago, buddy. This will be the last podcast before Christmas.
Yes, we are taking a week off, aren't we?
Are we?
Oh no, we're not.
No, you are. You are.
Yeah.
You're slacking off for a week.
Slacking off? I have a family to get to. Do you have a family?
Yeah.
You don't, do you?
No.
Be honest.
I was,
we're all friends.
I was born from the Force. Like Anakin Skywalker.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you just kind of spawned through power of the Force.
Yeah, the midichlorians built up and I formed into a human.
When you were born, were you crying like a lightsaber? Can I please do the Free Willy noise?
What's the Free Willy noise? No, you're not allowed to do the Free Willy noise. What?
Sorry. I'm not sorry. It's a thing you're going to hear a lot. Because I'm obsessed with Free Willy.
It's not true.
It's true.
That also reminded me, I watched a other movie.
Really?
I watched...
What?
We're the Millers.
Oh, I like that movie. It's funny.
It had some funny bits.
It's funny. The whole thing was funny. You didn't like it, did you?
Okay,
I don't like the face you're making right now.
Okay,
it's like,
this is going to be a 2-movie review.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, right.
It had some funny bits, I will say. I smiled, I chuckled, I thought, yeah, it's pretty funny. But it was so predictable. So predictable.
And
like,
what Stay Alive wasn't.
Every single thing that you think is going to happen when you're watching We're the Millers happens. And some scenes were drawn out far too long. Like, we get the joke.
Because it's a movie.
We get the
it's
joke.
Not a TV series.
You can move on with the joke. We get it. We get the joke. We get it. Move on.
You're dragging this out.
And then they just dragged on.
Yeah.
We get it.
We get it.
We get it. It's humorous.
Humorous.
Hurry up.
Shut up.
So there was...
not you. I mean, the movie.
So yeah, that's what it was drawn out. The jokes were drawn out. Incredibly predictable. And whoever wrote it was obsessed with whales. You just reminded me of it because of that. Everything was whale. Like, he had a whale. They talked about whales. The brand of the piano was like whale something. Like, there was so many whale references. Like, why? What is why?
I know.
There's something...
I don't know,
He just loved whales.
He loved whales. Whoever directed the movie...
And wrote it.
Get over the whale.
Get over whales. We get it. You like whales.
I don't like whales, and I don't like whales.
I like killer whales because they look cool. I like narwhals because they're like
what the
unicorns.
Fuck is a narwhal?
You never seen narwhals?
What the fuck is a narwhal?
What do you mean?
Was this Narnia?
Narwhals. They're like a little. Well, not little. Little for a whale.
What are you from?
And they've got this massive horn.
Horn. That's a unicorn.
Exactly.
They don't
Look
exist.
up narwhal.
They don't exist.
Oh my god! I had a friend that didn't believe that narwhals existed. He thought they were a myth.
Yeah.
And are you one of those people?
Yeah.
Look up narwhal. Oh my! I can't believe you don't think narwhals exist. This is on camera. He doesn't believe narwhals. N-A-R.
I don't. I keep doing that. I keep going to Google it.
You know, you can just type.
Yeah.
N-A-R.
N-A-R.
W-H-A-L. That is a narwhal.
What the fuck?
They sword fight and shit. Go to some images. They're super cool. See, I like these.
Oh my god.
Isn't that...
What the fuck? what the fuck happened to God? It's just
he was having a bad day.
Yeah, it was fantasy month.
It was fantasy month.
He wanted a unicorn that lived in the sea and looked like a whale.
Yeah, how cool is that?
It's pretty fucked up.
Imagine that, like, piercing through someone.
Ow. Talking about sparing their life. Or not.
So we're talking about Stay Alive. I thought I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say, it's probably just because I expected so much less that I did enjoy it. But no, I thought it was quite good.
Okay.
I certainly wouldn't go out and buy it, like,
and
buy the Blu-ray and
yeah.
buy merchandise and buy everything else for it.
Yeah.
And I certainly wouldn't recommend it to people.
Yeah, as horror fans.
Yeah, as like a horror thing. I would recommend it to people that like light horror movies.
Yeah.
Like that want to watch a horror movie with their girlfriend but don't like horror movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If they want something they can kind of laugh at and kind of make fun of. Yeah, it's a silly horror movie.
Yeah.
Not like intentional. I guess there was intentional comedy in it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like...
The guy who was at the game store was very stereotypical.
Yeah.
It's just, you don't portray games like... The gamers aren't like that, you know, like...
Yeah. But this was... This was 2006.
Yeah, so it was PlayStation 2, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it was on the PlayStation 2.
Was it?
Yeah, they got PlayStation controllers, and at the end they
I
puts it in PlayStation 2.
I didn't think they said a name.
I know, but it's definitely a PlayStation 2.
I thought it was just like generic gaming controller.
It looked like PlayStation.
Yeah,
incredibly.
Yeah.
It would look weird if it was the GameCube controller. You know, like purple and.
Yeah, good point.
Or the Wii.
Yeah. God. But they had headsets and they were talking online. Did PlayStation 2 have online play?
Yeah, barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the beginnings of it.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't like super hardcore like Dreamcast was.
No.
Yeah.
I don't mind me some Sega.
I'm a huge Sega fan.
Yeah. Sega!
It's like my favorite sound. that hearing that like makes me warm inside. Sega!
Yeah.
No, your whale sound does not make me feel the same way.
Okay.
Yeah. So what was there anything you did like about it?
Not really.
No?
I mean, it was just mediocre.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't not like it, but I didn't go crazy about it.
Yeah. I guess we can just talk about some spoilers now.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. The ending?
I didn't get it. Why? What's the point? Like, didn't they defeat her, and then it shows her that she's still alive again?
Yeah, so basically, if you haven't seen it but you don't care about spoilers, basically they find this game, and their friend plays it, and he died in the game, and then he died for real. And then his friends get the game, and they play it, and as they start dying in the game, they're noticing they're dying in real life, and they're noticing that they're dying in the same way that they're dying in the game, so they come to the conclusion that something to do with the game's killing them. And then they remember this old folklore about some witch trying to get...
Name Elizabeth.
Why was she doing it? She was just she tortured people. Yeah, she tortured people, and it was an orphanage or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Something like that. But she took girls, didn't she?
Yeah.
And killed them.
I think so.
Like yeah.
She took people and killed them. And then they figure they have to go find the witch's body and put stakes in it to end her. Yeah. And that way they don't get killed.
Yeah.
So in the end, they find her, they do the thing, they kill her, and then it's like at the game store, and
Yeah.
The video game dude opens up the box and there's like all these copies of the game, and he's like, "Whoa, this game looks cool."
And honestly, the game looks shit. I mean, it looks like
but this was 2008.
No, I don't mean graphically. I don't mind graphics, but I think it looks like a shit game to play.
Well, it's just a survival horror.
It's not fun at all.
You don't like survival horrors?
I do like survival horrors, but it was like, it wasn't Resident Evil sort of suspense survival horror. It looked like more action packed, sort of just.
No, but see,
Resident Evil 5.
Okay, yeah. But imagine, this it's got me thinking about this. Like, there hasn't really been a survival, at least to my knowledge. If there is, I want to play it. A survival horror that's co-op, like that you and your friend are in.
Resident Evil 5.
Really?
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah.
That's
one
cool.
friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, this one, like, you get together with a group of buddies and it was survival horror. Like, I like the theory of, like, working together to, like solve those puzzles that you would find in a horror thing, but, like, you could have them with co-op, like, you got to pull level up.
Yeah.
Do that. I'd like to see a survival horror.
Yeah.
Did Resident Evil do that?
Yeah, but you didn't have to do it. You could just play with the AI.
Okay. It's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
We should do that one day.
Yeah. Rosie and I got probably halfway through.
Yeah.
And then, that's it.
Hard or just...
I
just lost interest.
I don't like it as much as other Resident Evils.
Yeah. I haven't played any Resident Evils.
It's more fun with a friend though.
Yeah. Well, that's the same with all games.
Yeah.
Friendship.
But
yeah, I would like I would like it if maybe not that game, but if a game like that didn't kill you came out, and it's just a co-op survival horror, because I'd really like that. Because I played the first. I played the reboot to Silent Hill. Remember how they made that? Yeah. I played that, and that was pretty fun. But it's the kind of thing where if you get stuck on a puzzle, you're stuck and you're screwed. Whereas if you're with a mate, you can be like, "Whoa, what do we do? You look for clues over here. I'll look for clues over here."
Yeah, and two minds are better than one. Am I saying? What am I? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. No.
That's why. I mean, that's my defending of the game.
Yeah.
You were knocking the game,
knocking it down, giving it shit.
Graphically, it was terrible, but I feel
2006.
Like it was 2006. So come on, what do you expect? That's what games looked like in 2006.
Yeah, I don't mind PlayStation 2 or GameCube graphics.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I was defending it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like it could have been done better, but kind of not. Like they made the best movie that was, if you die in the game, you die for real. That could have been done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if they had tried to make it like a massive blockbuster horror movie, it wouldn't have been. If you die in the game, you die for real.
You can't. There's only so much you can take seriously about that.
Yeah, that's where I think that's where I think it got its charm from, was that it wasn't a big blockbuster horror movie. It was, if you die in the game, you die for real, and that's what you can take from it, is that humor, and you could say that forever.
Yeah.
I say that all the time. I'm at work and I'm like, if your goldfish dies in the bowl, it dies for real.
He's like, what?
What?
Goldie?
Yeah.
Goldie. No, I'm not saying your goldfish is dead.
No, I'm saying if it dies.
Yeah.
Don't put goldfish in bowls. It's cruel. You're an asshole if you put goldfish in them. Really?
Yeah.
I'll tell you why.
Okay, good. That's why I asked.
Okay. Educational tip from Brad.
Who cares?
Okay. Put goldfish in a bowl. A. Goldfish are trying to grow big. Average goldfish trying to get about 20. Commons trying to get to about 30, 35 centimeters. Put a goldfish in a bowl, it can stunt it, which means when it reaches its maximum capacity, it'll start getting deformed, which affects its health.
Yeah.
It can start developing growth problems on the inside. It's a very painful process. It's growing very painfully from the inside. Also, goldfish create a lot of waste. They don't have stomachs, so they literally eat, it goes through them, comes out the other end.
Like Americans.
Like Americans. Except Americans have stomachs, which is not like a goldfish.
Yeah.
So they need ample filtration and aeration because they're going to be using the air, they're going to be creating a lot of ammonia and a lot of waste. Lots of nitrates.
Do you need me here? I mean...
Don't put goldfish in bowls. Minimum 30 litres per fish.
You can if you want.
50 litres per fish if you got comets.
I mean, for God's sake, goldfish bowls, it's like noodles and noodle flavours. Boiling water.
Goldfish in bowls is like cutting off your leg to avoid infection.
Yeah.
Just because everyone used to do it doesn't mean it's the right thing to do.
This guy.
It annoys me when people put goldfish in bowls. And if you have a goldfish in a bowl, buy a bigger tank, or I'm coming. I'm not coming. But I am.
Put a goldfish in a bowl.
If you want to meet Brad.
Yeah. Jesus.
Stay alive.
What I don't get is when people put fish in just like those little tiny things. You know how they just put fish in like little glass things about this big, literally?
You can put fighter fish in a tank that size.
Really?
No, not that size. Fighting fish, yeah, they live in puddles and stuff in the wild, so they're used to very small amounts of water, so they don't need anything big. Yeah.
Well, it's stingrays.
Stingrays, nice big open space.
Nice big, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So
very high lip outside of the water because they like to come out of the water. So if you don't have a high lip, they'll just jump over and die, and that's like just over $1,000 gone. If you want a Matoro ray, it's like just over $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're Steve Irwin, watch out. He's dead.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
2007?
Really?
Yeah.
Holy, that was like 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Wow. Time flies.
Stings, doesn't it?
It does.
Nah.
But there is a ray of hope.
There is.
His legacy lives on.
We'll see.
Ah, yes. Let's continue talking about Stay Alive.
Which Steve failed to do.
What did you think about the effects? Like, outside of the CG video game world, of course.
Yeah. No, they're alright.
Yeah.
They did the job right.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was, you know, it was well done for what it was.
Yeah.
Again, the roses thing just kind of makes it so less, you know,
believable.
Like threatening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just throw a rose at it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you had like a bunch of roses and she came at you, would it just disintegrate one rose at a time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
So when she had like that backpack full of roses, she should have been good for like a good 20 hits.
Yeah. 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 That's
what would you give it out of 10?
How many roses out of 10?
How many roses out of 16?
16? I'd give it an 8.
8 out of 10?
I thought you said 16.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to give it a better score.
Okay.
8 out of 16, I mean 10.
Half.
You get a clean half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's passable.
I was either thinking half or maybe just over. Maybe like 9 out of 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. For me, movies ranked like this would be under tolerable.
Yeah.
Tolerable, though it seems like a negative thing, it's leagues above most movies these days.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tolerable. Frankie Munez, you got a tolerable, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
9 out of 16.
Yeah, but change your face.
But change your face. It's makes me uncomfortable.
Living on this planet with that face.
Just knowing that somewhere out there is a Frankie Munez face.
Yeah. Sometimes I can't sleep.
I lie awake at night thinking about it. Has he been in anything else?
No, he's pretty much a dropout.
He was Malcolm.
He was.
Then he was this kid.
Swink.
Swink?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Swink.
Alright.
Swink. What a name. Given name or chosen name?
Breast.
What? I meant, did his mum name him Swink?
Oh, she has breasts.
Oh, right, yeah. What are you doing? That's your exercise?
Yeah.
Alright. Narwhals. They're real. Believe in them because they believe in you.
Goldfish bowls, they're real too, Brad. Accept the fate. Boom, bang! Goldfish, put them in a bowl. Put them in a bowl. Put them in a bowl and eat them. Wada wada bing bang. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah. Put goldfish in a bowl. I've lost my mind.
I don't think carp is good eating.
Carp a damn. Don't act so coy about it, alright?
Yeah, alright. Yeah, well, I don't know.
Alright, so.
Was there
no. What?
Was there anything else you wanted to say about Stay Alive?
I'm glad that Dickhead is dead. Phineas. That dickhead brother. I hope he died in the real world too, because he died in the movie.
If you died in the movie, you died for real?
Yeah. And Frankie's still alive.
He is. He is, because of those roses.
Yeah. October. Oh, she's hot. I'll be dreaming about it tonight. And every night. Until I die. For real. Because we all will die one day, Brad.
I guess you could say October is a fantasy month. Hey. Yeah.
Don't get it.
Okay. Because fantasy month.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Wait, what month was fantasy month?
November.
Oh, damn.
So you
and 1 month's off.
Yeah.
1 month's off.
1 month.
1 month.
Okay, and 2 months. It's hot in here.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Try to hold a conversation with me. It's like trying to hold a goldfish.
Wrapped in butter?
Wrapped in butter. Thank you for finishing that. I could not think of anything.
Well, there you go. Buttery goldfish. Well, if you want to take like a good 35 centimeter comet.
That's a comet.
It's the most common kind of goldfish.
Oh, okay.
That's a 35 centimeter carp. I know carp's not best eating, but you could eat a 35 centimeter carp.
Prac. Backwards.
It is.
It's not very practical, but we gotta go with it. This is the time to hold on to your family and young people in your family, because they're scared. They're scared of the coming of the goldfish. You gotta stay alive. If goldfish are in bowls, goldfish are in real life as well. You understand? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. God damn it, this was an awful movie. It was not awful, it was mediocre. Like me.
I'm seeing where you're going with this.
At best, I cannot claim the sun for myself, and that pisses me off. It pisses me off.
You've inspired me. I'm inspired.
You are? Take your glasses off, my friend. And come with me to a land of proportions.
Every land is a land of proportions.
And he mysteriously exits the frame.
This movie gets a 9 out of 16 from me, and an 8 out of 16 from this.
And an 8 out of 16 from me.
So, thank you for listening. I'm talking to you.
Thanks for listening to my random shit.
If you like what we're doing,
please like.
Just like. Comment
like it.
And subscribe. Have you seen Stay Alive? Do you like Frankie Munez? Is his face really weird?
Please.
Yes, we already know this, but say it anyway because that's the comment count.
Please share.
Sharing.
Please.
Oh, sharing's great.
People don't do it.
And if you share, that's great.
You'll share in
you've watched
real
this
life.
long, so that's great. Subscribe to this channel because we've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming up. Some wacky stuff.
I'm so scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm so scared. Oh, I'm nervous about the new stuff. Like, can I perform? Am I okay?
It's okay.
Am I gonna be okay?
Everyone has trouble performing sometimes, but it's okay.
Hold me.
Off camera.
Okay.
So subscribe to the channel. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff coming up. We've got a new show about...
It's pretty crap. You're not gonna like it.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry.
It's great.
It's awesome.
We're going to be talking about movies and their video game adaptations.
Yep.
And so that's going to be a lot of fun.
We're starting off with Speed Racer.
Speed Racer, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
So if you want to hear what we have to say about Speed Racer and the Speed Racer video game, subscribe and yeah, it'll let you know when it comes out. Otherwise, you can follow us on Twitter. We also have Facebooks.
Yep.
And all that jazz.
I'm Sat on a Pickle on Facebook and Twitter.
And he's also got a YouTube channel.
It's called Dumpy Vision, but I'm gonna change that.
YouTube.com/user/dumpyvision.
Yeah. But just search Sardonic Pickle.
Search for Sardonic Pickle.
Yep.
That's his alias.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of random videos.
Yeah. I just did the Christmas special of Two Guys in One Book with David Crilly Jones.
Ah, yes. Two Guys, One Cook.
Yeah. Book? One cook.
That's a completely different series. On a completely different website.
Cook for me. Cook.
That could have potential.
Mamma mia, pasta!
Exit stage left.
Alright.
So yeah, and I have if you go to poisonpoprocks.com, you'll see some old reviews and stuff. Get that off the desk, you disgusting man. I had to put a censor box on that. I'll put censored on. No one will know what it is. Oh god. So yeah, I'll put all the links to all that jazz in the description. Yeah. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share.
Share. If you share on YouTube, you share in real life.
It's true. If you like us on Facebook,
you like for real.
You like us for real. And of course, yeah, let us know in the comments if you liked it, if you didn't like it. And if there's anything else we should check out. I'm always looking for new movies that I haven't seen yet.
Yep.
So yeah, I like watching new movies. So if you got something that you like that you maybe other people haven't, that you think is really underrated or you think isn't popular enough, needs to be seen.
Yep.
I'd watch it. So what are we watching next week?
We don't know actually. We haven't really thought about this.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
You know what? As soon as we find out, I'll post it on Twitter.
Yeah.
So that's another reason to follow Twitter.
Yeah. We're leaving it up to you. Suggest things.
Yeah.
Or this will not continue.
Don't say it. Don't give it an ultimatum. Don't.
I'm sorry.
You never give it an ultimatum.
That's not how you treat your audience, is it?
Exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still learning. Right. So yeah, let us know in the comments. What we should do. And yeah.
We love you. We do.
We do.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We've also got another thing coming out. I'm not going to spoil it. It's just whack. It's amazing. It's genius.
It has amazing. It's either incredibly amazing or the complete polar opposite of completely amazing.
Sometimes I don't know where we come up with our shit,
but
it's this crazy place in our heads.
It's gonna happen. So yeah, subscribe for all that fun stuff.
Pick my teeth.
Do that off camera, please.
Okay.
Professionalism.
I can't stop smiling at the camera.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Keep smiling, people. Merry Christmas. For fuck.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate.
Christmas is the best one.
Arguably. I'm not religious at all, but I love me some Christmas.
I'm pretty religious.
Really?
Yeah. Bless you, man.
Bless you too.
Thanks.
I'm not religious, but I'm blessing people. I have that power.
Jesus. Right there.
Bless all of y'all.
So,
Merry Christmas. I'll put like jingle bells.
Are you still getting royalties from the Bible?
Nah.
Nah.
They cut me off.
Bastards.
No,
Take
no.
them to court.
Yeah, well.
You'll win because, you know, you can just swear on yourself. I swear on myself.
Jeez. I died for your sins.
My word is the gospel. My word.
I think we'll end it on that.
I think so. Peace. Thank you. Love you. Peace.
Love.
Cheers.
Peace. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Happy New Year. We'll probably see you after Christmas.
Yeah,
So,
we'll probably see you after.
I'll say Happy New Year again. Happy New
Exactly.
Year.
Yeah, double New Year.
Unless you're Chinese, then
You get it later on as well.
bless you anyway.
Yeah.
God bless everyone, man.
Go for it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just throw away blessings. Yeah. That's not great. It's like printing money. Yeah. There's nothing bad could happen from that. It doesn't really cheapen the blessings at all.
Cheapen it. Cheapen it like a cheap wine. Goon. Have you had a goon?
I hate goon.
Goons.
As a lover of fine wine, I hate goon.
Yeah.
I will admit there are some good cask wines out there, but cheap shit is cheap shit.
Yeah. Like cheap frights.
Was that a reference to the movie?
That was a segue.
Bring it on, Radtown.
Yeah. Well, peace. Love ya. Cheers. I can't say goodbye properly.
Okay.
Okay.
Goodbye, and remember,
Like, comment, subscribe, share.
If you're nice in the game, you're nice for real. And cut.